What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy from the JayJugular channel, and I'm here with a new project. Finally, it's not Crash Bandicoot. It's not Crash Bandicoot 2. It's not something that I'm gonna drop. It's not WarioWare Gold. It's something different. It's more 3DS content, which is something that I've been trying to do for a long time, but I haven't had the opportunity to just because I've been so fucking busy with work. I haven't been feeling like recording just because I guess, I just don't feel up to it. I guess that could be the word for it, but we're here now. I'm excited. I'm really excited to just start a new project altogether. A fucking water bottle right here, just ready to fucking chug water down my throat. And just like that, our throat is cleared. So I don't know if I'm gonna sound different just because I got a new headset and a new mic attached to it. Not something that's super ghetto. My other mic or headset was like staticky as shit, and just decided to just kick the curb with that one. Ended up using my blue snowball for a while when I was recording, and I don't know. I just don't like too many things plugged into my PC, so this is better for me. Even though you guys can't really see my face, I'm not doing face cam for this because too much to deal with. Anyway, I already have a file just because I had a test file or a file just to play the game a little bit just to make sure I still remember how to play it. But we're gonna be starting fresh, of course. How this project is gonna work? I'm going to be doing all the tournaments, as much online multiplayer as I can with some friends, select friends who I know still have the game, because I actually played online. Surprisingly, still found a good amount of people that still play this shit. Let me stop lying. I only found one person, but I'm gonna be doing as much content as I can, more or less, just doing the tournaments, the special games, and then also um, any online matches that I can do with friends. So no custom characters available. You can create your new one. That's cap. I'm pretty sure I have one that I can use unless. Oh, I can't use the same one on a file. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna choose the only one that makes the most sense. Player, even though I look disgusting as shit. I'll probably make another me and then just, I guess, make change it to this one. I don't know. I didn't know you could not use the same me. I never knew that. But just like Mario Golf World Tour, we're gonna have to get a tutorial on how to fucking play the game, even though I pretty much already know how. So let's go ahead and lower this volume a little bit. All right, hold the system vertically to switch. Okay, so basically how they have me playing right now, I can go ahead and describe the controls for Mario Tennis once I'm pretty much done with this. But I'm not gonna be playing the game like this. All right, so yup. So it's telling me I can use touchscreen controls. I don't know anybody that really plays a game like this. If you do, then kudos to you. Whatever though. All right. Yes. Can I keep going now? Okay. Then there's three shot panels. Neato. Yeah. So now I'll explain a shortened version and not so cringy explanation of how to play Mario Tennis Open. So this game is very much different from the previous Mario Tennis game that we got. I don't know which one came first or which one came second, whether it was Mario Power Tennis, or Mario Tennis Power Tour. But this game plays completely different in that we don't have power shots anymore. They completely negated them and took it out. No more gimmicks regarding that, right? So what we do have though, since we're playing on the 3DS, we have the ability to play in dynamic mode, which is pretty much just raising your 3DS upright, which you can't really see me do, but I'm not doing this because this is kind of uncomfortable, and we can aim using gyro controls, which I'm going to immediately turn off every time I play. If you want to play like this, then you can just lay your 3DS just flat, as if you're just trying to look down at it, kind of like at an angle or something like that. If you just want to aim upright, lower, slight angle. Cool. Like Toad was saying earlier, we do have three different panels that we can use. Basically, if you're going to use a touch screen to really just play the game, these will probably matter to you. But I'm going to be using the one that's pretty much set up on my bottom screen already, because it gives me a full detail of how I can do all the shots with the buttons, even though I kind of already know that. So there are one, two, three, four, five, six. There's six different type of shots. I think I can probably show them all off. So we have the slice, which is pretty much just a slight little curve to the shot. You can tell you're doing a slice whenever you have a blue curve. There's the lob shot, which is going to, or drop shot, excuse me, which causes your ball to just, I can't really describe it, just I guess not a lot of momentum or movement out of the ball. It's just like the wording says, a drop shot. The lob shot, which is going to be a high arc in the ball, and then a flat shot, which is pretty much just going to be a spike. I guess the best way to describe it. Whenever these circles appear on your side of the court, that would be your opportunity to do I believe they're called chance shots. Almost fucked that up. Chance shots. So as long as you hit the corresponding button that matches with the color, it's pretty easy to tell. As you saw, there was a purple star icon. So as long as you press the purple button, which relates to the Y button here, then you'll get a chance shot. Nothing bad happens if you don't press the wrong thing. Like, for example, I press B in the drop shot one instead of pressing BA. So nothing bad will happen, but that's just an opportunity to have a more powerful shot. And it's pretty much the same for every character. Of course, it depends on your character's type, which we'll go over once we're fucking done with this now. Sweet! So we got the World Open Mushroom Cup, which I guess I'll try to do. I'm pretty sure this is probably just going to be a, what do you call this? A intro part, I guess, because this whole game is nothing but introduction shit. Alright, so activate Street Pass, yes, even though I'm not going to be going outside recording this or playing this. Actually, I'll be playing from home most of the time. But this is Mario Tennis Open. So we have 5 different menu options we can go to. We have single player, which is probably where we're going to be living the most. Local multiplayer, I really don't have like no one I can play multiplayer with, even though I have another 3DS, but we'll see what happens. Online multiplayer, this is what I'll be doing later. I do have some select friends that still have the game, so we'll jump into that later. I might do random matches, depending on if I can get a good match to be stable. And Street Pass shit. So if I would happen to bump into any people that probably play this game via Street Pass, then I'll have the opportunity to play them through this mode. And I believe there's other shit you can do too here. Ring shot, Street Pass list. Yeah, it's a bunch of other shit. And in the clubhouse, this is where we actually buy stuff. So we can buy different outfits and stuff for our Mii and then equip them to the Mii. And that way we can actually have higher stats depending on what we actually have on. Change our Mii, change our greeting for Street Pass, records for our Mii, options, all that stuff. Now that I'm actually here, I'm going to turn this shit off so I can be comfortable about playing with my fucking Mii. And we can go back to the tutorial if we ever needed to in case we get amnesia and forgot how to fucking play the game. But let's go ahead and jump into single player and check out all these modes. So tournament is what we're going to be doing the most throughout this project. Tournament mode has, as simple as it is. So if I click on tournament, oh my god, I didn't expect this. Toad is just everywhere giving us tutorial shit that I can do my damn self. All right, so let's go and hop back out of this. So tournament mode, enter tournaments, go for the glory. As you complete tournaments, you unlock more tournaments, and then we pretty much already have all the courts for exhibition. The only one that's missing is the Galaxy Observatory, so we'll get that one later. Exhibition, pretty much standard as it says. Set your own rules and hit the court. You can pick any court, choose any setup, and pick any character that you want to go against and play with. And then special games, which we will be playing later on. So let's go and jump into tournament because, yeah, I think we have enough time. We can totally knock this out. So let's go ahead and talk about all the different type of characters. So you have Mario, who's an all-around character, and I'm going to go ahead and get this from Mario Ricky real quick. Mario Ricky, like from Xenoblade, excuse me. We're going to go to Mario Wiki. I probably will cut this part out because it's probably embarrassing me just going to this mid-fucking recording, but you know, it is what it is. Okay, I got it. So per Mario Wiki, if we were to talk about all the playable characters and at least the type of types, the categories, we'll go with categories. All right, so we have Mario and Luigi, who are your all-around characters for right now. All-around characters don't have any major advantages or disadvantages. They're pretty much all-around in all stats, whether it's speed, power, so on and so forth. So if we were to keep going, we have Peach and Daisy, who are our technique characters. Technique characters are characters that have better ball control and often at the expense of power. So they're not as powerful, but they're an easier character to use if you're trying to have a better time controlling the ball. I don't know. If we keep going, we have our speed characters, who are Yoshi and Diddy Kong, who are all the way down here. Speed characters, as the name implies, they're very fast, but don't have a lot of power. So that makes sense. We have our power characters, who I believe is just three characters actually: Bowser, Wario, and Donkey Kong, who are our power characters. Faster, stronger strokes and serves, but are often not very agile. So that makes sense. They trade high power for low speed. Defense characters, who I believe our only one right now is Waluigi. Yep, so Waluigi, there'll be more unlockable characters later, but for right now, defense characters have large or long characters. Have long. Okay, defense characters are large or long characters with a better ball reach. They are not very agile characters. So they're not very fast, but they're pretty much able to, rally the ball or defend their side of the court pretty much easier than any other character. It makes sense because Waluigi's a pretty fucking long character. And then we have our tricky characters, who are Boo and Bowser Jr., if I believe. Yep, Boo and Bowser Jr. are our tricky characters. Highly curving shots, making it harder for the opponent to predict shots. They are not very powerful, but their actual strokes and rallies and everything are really, really curvy. So that's all the different categories of character types we'll be seeing in this game. There will be more unlockable characters that we will be seeing later on. And then the me is pretty much dependent. I did not go over the me. Kind of did, but didn't. The me is really dependent on the type of outfit that you have on, like I talked about earlier when it came to buying items, which we will see later. So that's pretty much it. As far as like character types and categories, I'm not going to go into pretty much anything else because exhibition mode is as simple as it is. You just pick a character, pick a court, pick a setup, and then you just go at it. For right now, we're just going to call this intro part, and for the next part, I will decide on a character to go through the mushroom cup with, and we will go ahead and start the mushroom cup and clear it out. So if you're excited to see the rest of the parts in this amazing project, let me know, because this is something new. I've been really wanting to do this for a while. I've been feeling it in my spirit, in my humble black spirit. I've just been waiting to do this fucking project. So if you guys are excited for more things, just let me know. And if you want to play Mario Tennis Open with me, even though it's a very old game, I think this is 2013, 12 Nintendo. So this game came out, let me make sure. Yeah, 2012. This game came out 8 years ago. So if you're down to play online with me on an 8-year-old game, let me know. I'll see y'all next time. And if you don't like the mic, just let me know, because I kind of can't hear out of my fucking headset when I'm talking, which is weird. But yeah, I'll see y'all later.